What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite YouTuber, Austin Holloman. We are now in Madrid, Spain, the capital of Spain. And we just came here from Lisbon, Portugal. And I'll tell you guys, the vibe is completely different. It's a big city, just like Lisbon is a big city. But Lisbon day one versus day one here, Lisbon is a lot more tourist friendly. By the way, right now we're walking to the gym, but it's a lot more tourist friendly in Lisbon, and the people speak. People told me about Spain that, at least here in Madrid, that it'd be very cold when I got here. That's literally spot on. Like, and if you've been to Spain, if you've been to Madrid, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Guys, I've been to about 45 cities around the world now. So I would say I have a pretty good judgment of judging how the rest of the trip will be based off of the first 2 or 3 hours of me walking around on foot in the city. And I can tell you right now, based on my assumptions, that this won't be a city that I hate, but it won't be like Lisbon where it was in my top 5. But we're gonna give it a shot still. You guys know 7 to 10 days is the best time frame to make a clear judgment, but in my opinion, it doesn't take 7 days to know if you have any sense of self-awareness like I do. Like, I noticed when I would talk to the Uber driver on the way back to the house, they didn't really have too much to say. You know, versus Lisbon, they had a lot to say. And I'm not saying I want somebody just gonna sit around and just talk my fucking head off, but I'm just saying I noticed. Now, one thing I did notice is there's too many beautiful women here in Madrid. And a lot of them, I found out based off asking, was a lot of people moved here from South America, from the former Spanish colonies, and they came here because Lisbon had beautiful women, but I wasn't expecting it when I got here. So when I got here to Spain, I was like, what the hell is this? Like, why are there so many chicks that it almost looked like we were back in Colombia or back in Chile or something, like I said, some former Spanish colony. So there's plenty of them here. So if that's what you come here for, you'll find plenty of that. But honestly, you can get the same thing. You know, loads of beautiful women, it's hot too, so you can get loads of heat, beautiful women, and you can get more heat. You know, we're in Europe, and it's gonna be cold like 8 or 9 months out of the entire year. Like, in this part of Europe, they only get like 3 or 4 months of heat. But you can go move to Colombia. There's a trade-off to everything in life. So if you move to Colombia, you will get a lot more heat, but you will get a lot more unsafety. You know, a lot more danger. So it's safer here. It's just like dollar for dollar. Like, if you live in like Dallas, Texas, literally everything is spot on the same value. So it's gonna be more expensive than it is in Colombia, but you get a safer environment. I don't think the women are as easygoing as they are in South America, because I don't know, let me make this comparison. You guys ever met a black person that grew up around all white people and they look at other black people like they can't talk to them because they think that they're beneath them? When I came here, I noticed the people from Latin America, when I would speak to them, they had that same type of energy, like, because somehow they made it to the colonizers' land, now you ain't shit. Like, that's the energy I got from them. So, and I mean, it doesn't matter to me, because some people are like, oh, no. I'm not from a fucking Spanish colony, so they're not shitting on me. But I'm just saying, that's the vibe I get. I pay attention to how people behave very closely. That's why people follow my channel. So yeah, we're gonna head to the gym. I don't think this city has as much nice artwork on the side, on the architecture, I think Barcelona might have been a better option. Only thing is, they're tired of tourists right now in Barcelona. So we're gonna keep walking, see what's going on. Like the vibe is very American-like. Even when I was out last night, the way how the teenagers were dressed, the way how the teenagers behaved was very first world. What do I mean by that? See, teenagers in Brazil don't behave the same way as they do in this country or this city, or let's say the United States, because the conditions that the people in Brazil grow up in, generally speaking, not every city, but generally speaking, are a lot more tougher. They're a lot more tough. So the immaturity, it doesn't stick around that long. That's why I said a 9-year-old in Brazil has the maturity of a 19-year-old in Texas. But I think a 19-year-old in Texas has the same maturity as a 19-year-old in Spain. I don't think it's going to be too much different. It's not a negative thing, not a positive thing, just an observation. So the energy's the energy's different though. I'd had to come back to Spain to do a different city. But yeah, so far it is what it is. Now, one thing I do like about being here is this is a country that speaks Spanish, and they're not shitting on you. Well, this is a city that speaks Spanish, and they're not shitting on you for being a tourist. Unlike when I was in Cartagena, you're in a tourist zone, and it's wrong to be a tourist. So that's one thing I do like about it. There's definitely a noticeable difference the minute I got off the bus into my place I was staying. Something's just off. Hola. Buenas tardes. Yeah. Oh, sí. ¿Dónde eres? ¿Dónde eres?
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Ah. Muchas personas como tú aquí. Muchas personas de Bangladesh de aquí. Ah. Gracias. No. Chao. Thing I noticed you guys about being out here is it's very quiet. Right now I think I'm the loudest person talking in this area, and y'all can see it's probably about 200 or 300 people. They don't play a lot of music on the streets like they do in most of the other large cities I've been to. Very quiet. I think that's why it's a little odd too. I want to directly compare for some people that are like concerned about what it's like being black in these countries. In Lisbon, I will say this: I never felt black, and I think that was because the people were just very, accepting of that, and there was already a lot of people from the black colonies and black Americans too, but people from the black colonies from the Portuguese Empire. But here, I feel like I am who I am, which, it is what it is. That doesn't mean somebody's calling me racial slurs or anything, giving me dirty looks. Again, you can really feel a lot of this shit a lot of times. Sometimes it doesn't even need to be you can just feel it, but it feels different. Now, people might say, oh, that's because I don't see a lot of blacks walking the street also. Well, the thing is, in Sao Paulo, there's not as many. In Asuncion, Paraguay, there's not as many. That energy is different, so you don't feel that way. There you have it. The answer to your question. Now, does that mean it is dangerous to come here? No. Just saying, be aware of that. One thing I will say, you guys, it's pretty warm. It's pretty warm. I'm actually sweating. Unlike Lisbon, it's warm during the day and warm at night where you can still wear shorts. Lisbon was warm where you would sweat during the day and at night you would need a jacket. Alright, you guys, so we're finally almost at the gym. Like I told you guys, I love to walk instead of using Uber. Not only do you save money, but if you're in a new city, you get to see more people, you get to interact with people more. You get to see what the city's actually like versus riding in the car. And in some cases, you actually get there faster walking. If it's a place like Lisbon or Sao Paulo that has a lot of traffic, you probably can get there faster walking. And you won't see stuff like this. So after we leave, we're gonna have to come back and try these sweets. Don't let me forget. We're gonna try a bunch of these after we eat lunch. Check out this gym right here, this Alta Fit, and yeah. Oh, no.
No? Okay, you can get one just 14.90 is the cost of the day pass, and if you add 3 euros 0.90, you can...
I'm not into sports, but Mavericks, yeah.
Sport, yeah. We are really proud of Luka Doncic here in Spain because he spent some time here in Real Madrid, and we support Dallas Mavericks.
So I'm gonna show you guys what the gym looks like a little bit, and the only thing is it was about 16 euros to get in for a day pass, and then he said towels were mandatory and it was an extra 3 euros for a towel, so it was like $19 for a day pass. Which is better because when I was in Portugal, the place I went to was $35 for a day pass, but $70 for the week, which is like a ripoff. It's like either buy the week or don't do it or go at all almost. But it has a nice setup to it. It's not really that busy. You probably got to go to a cheaper gym to find one that's really busy. There was some that was really busy that were cheaper, but they said they were overcrowded and they were under-equipped. So I think I'd rather be in an empty gym with less people. Because I'm not working out for fun. I'm working out. That's why I look the way I do. But I'm working out to be real, to have real results. Yeah, so we just finished the workout. I feel a lot better now that I stretched and worked out. Luckily, I was able to keep the towel, obviously, because I bought it for 3 hours. So now we're gonna get something to eat and try those sweets I showed y'all. All right, so we'll go eat the sweets first. I know that's probably the worst organization to do that. Make sure when y'all leave the gym to wash y'all hands. Some of y'all be going in there touching on all that sweaty equipment and don't even wash your hands. Actually, let's see what they got to eat up in here at this little Chinese. Hola. Can I do the rice noodles?
For here to take away.
For here.
Okay. Your name, please?
Austin. Rice noodles with rice noodles and jasmine rice.
Noodles or rice?
Oh, jasmine rice. Only jasmine rice. Yeah. Shit. Pollo.
You prefer the marinated or fried?
Yeah, grill. And teriyaki. That's it.
And topping?
I'm gonna show you guys the food here in a minute, but that was about 12 euros and 30 cents, which would probably be a little over $13. So this is what it looks like. Now let's try it. I rate that a 10 out of 10. That's absolutely amazing. 10 out of 10. Great food. That's better than what I was eating in Portugal. Let's keep going and see if the rest of the food is like this. You guys, we just finished eating. Like I said, that was a little around $13, and that food was absolutely amazing. I feel a lot better. That food was really, really healthy, really, really good. So now, hopefully these sweets we go eat don't balance it out in a negative way, but I gotta try it. I was gonna try a lot, but maybe I should just try one now instead. Like I said, I think we will try, do I really want to try this now? I don't think so. Guys, I changed my mind. I don't want to try that anymore. So let's go get a SIM card for our phone, and then we'll go look at a landmark. Anyway, you guys, there is a Vodafone store down here, which is what I used when I was in Portugal. So this time I'll just tell them to give me a service plan that works for all the European countries, or at least most of them. Because when I was in Portugal, it's a lot of people down that way too. So maybe it's about almost 5 o'clock now. So I guess it gets busier later in the day here. But yeah, when I was out around 1:30, 2 o'clock, it was nobody really out. So, but I'm gonna tell them to give me a phone plan that works for most European countries. When I was in Portugal, I got the one just for Portugal. And then I'm like, oh shit. You know, like I forgot I don't want to go just to Portugal and Germany and Turkey. I'm gonna go to multiple countries, so I need the one that works for most. This looks like a outdoor shopping center over here. A lot of people walking around. It seems like there's more tourists in this area. Very, very nice. Yeah, I noticed it seems like my allergies are a little bad out here too. So, because in Portugal, when I was in Lisbon, I didn't really have any allergy issues, but it seems like they're a little bit worse out here. I think that's with most landlocked cities I go to. So we're gonna go into the Vodafone right here and get another SIM card. You guys, so you gotta go get the SIM card. I hate it when they say that shit. I mean the passport. You gotta go get the passport and then we gotta come back. Alright you guys, so this area that I'm in is actually a really, really nice area. It's more towards the central part of town. And one of my subscribers, of my friends, he was telling me like everything is centered around this area, and outside of that there's really nothing else to see. And I'm finding that to be true so far. Like so far it seems like outside of this area it really is nothing else to see. So if you guys recognize this area when you get here, I think this is where you should stay at. Damn, it's enough of them. It's enough of them for me to generalize and tell you that. Twisters. You know how old that Twisters movie is? Right here they said, you can tell, because like, it feels like you're in a safer version of Santiago, Chile, or Colombia. Like it's like a safer version. I told you guys I go to the gym and I don't take a shower afterwards. That's how I got that's how I got that chick to look at me when I was coming back down the stairs. You could smell the endorphins. This is a job. You guys see I'm recording and live streaming at the same time. This is a job. Yeah, that one in the green had, yeah, she was well fed. You guys can see we are out here live streaming and recording at the same time. But this is the palace right here. You guys can see how nice it is. I'm about to come back out here and take some more photos. You guys for watching to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I didn't. I did not like that vlog at all. Matter of fact, that was the only vlog I recorded from Madrid. Madrid was so dry and quiet, and like outside of seeing like the buildings and all that, like there wasn't even like music playing. Like that was a horrible place to visit, if you ask me. Like I would never go back there. I was saying that when I was there, and now I'm watching the video, I'm like, yeah, I'll never go back there again. Like people say go to Barcelona or some other city. Do that. Don't go to Madrid. If I could redo it again, I'd probably go to Barcelona. But I'm a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. It happens the way it's supposed to. So I would go back to Madrid, because I believe that was supposed to happen. Now, let me know what you guys want to see next. So far I have another vlog from Peru, another vlog from Sao Paulo, another vlog from Portugal. I have 3 vlogs from Manaus and 2 more from Istanbul that I have not even edited and for sure not posted. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 vlogs that you got, a whole nother week of vlogs that you guys will be seeing on top of my sitting down talking videos and my chopping up the live streams. So if you guys have not already, give the video a like, subscribe. If you guys are enjoying the content and you want to fund more of the travels, the Cash App is $ Austin Holloman, PayPal AustinHolloman@gmail. Or if you guys want even more value, if you guys don't know already, at theaustinholloman.com, my website, we have YouTube coaching, barber coaching, and social life coaching available. And we've already had people sign up for all of those. So thank God and thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to teach you all the things that I've learned in these past couple years that have changed my life. YouTube changed my life. Barbering changed my life. Even though I retired, it did change my life and it served its purpose. And for some barbers just can't get it. Some barbers don't know how the right way on how I was able to scale my business and make the large amounts of money I was making every month. I can teach you guys that step by step and give you guys the exact code, because I did it very fast. Same thing with YouTube, I did it very fast, and my social life improved by seeing what you guys see me do every day. So if you guys are interested in that and you think that may be right for you, head to theaustinholloman.com. It's in the first pinned comment and the description, and you can read through everything that comes with it and see if it's right for you. And when you book, you will not be speaking to me. Let me make that clear. You will not be speaking to Austin Holloman. You will be talking to one of my sales associates. And then when we figure out what you want to do, because some people want to book a consultation, you got to go through him too. I don't have time to sit around and talk to people all day. I have to automate this some sort of way. You talk to him, and then he'll inform me, and we'll connect on however we need. But thank you guys for watching. Again, don't forget to go to theaustinholloman.com. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.